The Day Before, a game that took zombie survival fans by storm in early 2020. Now, it looks like we're getting very close to the release. It originally was meant to release on November the 10th, but today they posted a brand new trailer with gameplay and a whole host of interesting things, and unfortunately, a delay. Now, this delay isn't massive, it is only until the 7th of December, but the new trailer looks relatively good. And if the game is real and does match up with the trailers, because it's very easy to make a trailer look very, very good when the game is actually shockingly shit. So, will the game match up to the trailer? Will it look good? Will it play well? All that is yet to be seen. But let's check out this brand new trailer.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival. Artfully developed by Fantastic and brought to you by the publisher Mytona. The open world of The Day Before is beautiful and richly detailed, set in the present day on the US East Coast, following a deadly pandemic. The game begins after you are rescued by the survivors of the Woodbury colony, your new refuge and safe home.
From now on, the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you will create your unique character. Select a personality, choose a gender, and customize every detail, immersing yourself in our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors are working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies, building materials, and various items. Your main task is to bring as much valuable loot as possible, and in return, you'll be rewarded with the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Who the hell needs your junk?
Keep track of your health, hunger, and thirst indicators. And remember, dangers are everywhere here, ranging from the vicious infected to other players who are ready to take everything from you. We've designed survival in this world to be a thrilling experience. The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics. Completing various community tasks also presents an opportunity to earn Woodbury coins.
Well, who do I see here? How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor-piercing, weapons, protective equipment, backpacks, food, drinks, and medicines. Spa access to relax, and a gym to work out. Safeguard your accumulated items by storing them in secure storage. Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant, hard-to-reach locations. You will receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses, as well as install furniture and decorations. The ranch serves as your cozy, safe oasis amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos. Welcome to the next generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival games like never before. Immerse yourself in The Day Before.
The Day Before, early access December 7.
Now, I think that looks quite cool. Don't get me wrong, there's loads of stuff missing. It seems like they've scrubbed a lot of their older posts because they showed a hell of a lot more detail in the weapon customization, in the house customization previously. It seems like that has been quite heavily downgraded, but I can't find the original trailer. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm just being blind or not. But either way, it does look like some features have been downgraded. And I still do not understand the whole sports car thing. It's the end of the world, everybody's dying. You need to get resources, you need to get loot. Why are you driving around in Lamborghinis and sport? Why? Why? That makes no sense to me. Seems like just a massive gimmick. I don't know why they put that in there at all. It's one of the stupidest things I've seen in a zombie survival game. You should have a car that's, you know, useful. Because I think their aim for this is to be more realistic, nitty, gritty, and actually have to work to build communities and start to be more sustainable in yourself and make the community that rescued you more sustainable. which I love that. I'm excited for that aspect if it's true. But we don't really have long to wait because, as the trailer said, December the 7th, which is, what, 6 weeks away, 5 weeks away? So not long at all. I am really, really hoping that it is legit and we do see the game. I do think that it's going to be absolutely ruined at launch. I think it's going to be an absolute shambles. But they also posted this here. Shortly after the trailer release, they also put this on their Twitter page. We won back the name the day before, and this was confirmed by the decision of the Intellectual Property Tribunal. We dedicate this victory to all our future players, and it's all for them. For 5 years, we've been doing our best to give people their dream game. We also want to thank you, our volunteers, for their constant support and faith in us. The Steam page has already been restored by Valve, and will be opened very soon. Currently, at the time of recording this, the Steam page is not yet up and running, and the game's release has been slightly delayed to December the 7th at 10 AM PST. It will be early access on Steam since this is our first huge game, and there may be unforeseen circumstances, which, let's be honest, of course there's going to be unforeseen circumstances. It's probably going to be a complete mess at launch. Full version release will happen when we are certain this is the best version of the game possible, and we believe that player feedback and involvement will greatly contribute to achieving this goal. The next-gen console version will also come with a full release. The price is confirmed at $39 on early access and $49 upon full release. Those who bought the early access version will not need to repurchase the full version, and they are not doing any pre-orders. Now, for a game that has been in development for over 5 years and launching into early access, a little bit strange. I mean, there's obviously games out there that have been in development for a hell of a lot longer and are still in early access or beta stages. But that $39 price tag on an early access title is very, very steep, especially considering they use volunteers for a lot of the development work. So that does seem a little bit shady. I'd understand that $40 price tag, or even the $50 at full release. But for early access, I think that's very, very steep. I mean, the upside is that they are not doing a pre-order system, which is great. And that does put a little bit more confidence in that they're not going to sort of whack a load of pre-orders on and then disappear. And so, I don't know. We'll see what happens, really. But I do still think that price tag is insanely high. And then a delay. There's no specific reason for the delay, but Call of Duty releases on the same day that it was originally meant to launch, or I think it's the day after, maybe. So I think that is definitely a good thing, moving it away from Call of Duty's launch, because that way they'll get maximum amount of players in and interested, potentially to completely refund the game as soon as they've opened it, but you never know. We'll see. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on it, and stick around for much more survival content. We're going to be posting a little bit more regularly here on the channel. It won't be back to every day like it used to be, but at least once a week, at a bare minimum. I'm going to try and aim for 2 to 3 times a week. And especially when it comes to the day before, any more news that we get of this, I'll be covering it in full. So stick around for that. For now though, I've been Wired. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.